Why you are here?
Actually, I want to go to the meditation center, the retreat, like
Retreat.
on the 1st of September. I was
Oh,
here.
next month.
Yes,
So,
I was here in September 1st, but I was sick.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
This group very small. There's only about 28 or 29. I went to see them yesterday. Mm.
Is it too late for me to go now for this group?
I don't know that they will accept or not because this is the last part. You should start from orientation. Uh, Again, so why you are interested in meditation?
I think that meditation that helps me relax a lot, and it's very good to calm my mind.
I heard that in the West they are interested in meditation to what to control their stress, and normally they use in the medical clinic or something like that for a long time. But in fact, meditation in Buddhism is go further than that. Mm. Meditation that means you can calm your mind, and then you can see the truth of life and truth of nature. That's the way to get rid of suffering, the way to get rid of all stress, because stress come from ignorance. Ignorance, that means you don't know the natural phenomena as they are. See that? Especially we don't know ourselves. So the first word, do you know that who are you?
I have read a little bit of Buddhism. I heard some Buddhism will say this, is it anatta, like no self? Like this concept of no self.
No thyself.
Yeah,
you know no thyself.
Yeah, this is also
that know yourself.
Know yourself. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There's also a concept that there's no existence of the self.
Mm-hmm.
Is it in Pali anatta?
Oh, anatta, that means non-self.
Yeah.
Non-self, not real self.
Because we have too much attachment.
That's only the words. But can you see that's anatta?
Sometimes
What is anatta mean? That means not real self. That's only illusion. Yeah. The natural phenomena happen. Everything illusion, but over flesh eyes. You know flesh eyes. You cannot see it. So we need the wisdom eyes. The wisdom eye can come from the meditation. When your mind calm and peaceful, and then you can do your contemplation. Contemplation we call in Pali vipassana. You know vipassana, this word. Vipassana, that means you contemplate on that thing until you can see the ultimate truth. You know ultimate truth? Ultimate truth and relative truth. Relative, that means what the truth that we just given the name in the world, like man, human, trees, or good, bad, something like this. Mother, father, teachers, or everything. That's the given name. That we just name it. We just create that name. That's we call given name. If you take this out, then nothing left in the world. You see, so absolute truth or real or ultimate truth. Ultimate, this means is go beyond of relative truth. This means you cannot see from the flesh eyes. I will show you now. Can you see me now? Can you? Okay. You see from where? From your flesh eyes. Your flesh eyes. Okay. You close your eyes for a second. Know my image now.
I have some memory
อยู่ต้องอยู่ที่นี่ด้วยนะ อยู่ต้องอยู่ที่นี่ด้วย
เนี่ย
อ่า
หนู
อ่า
ไปคนเดียวหนูจะ
ไปได้แต่โยมต้องโยมต้องอยู่ด้วยเพราะพระอยู่กัน2 ต่อ 2ไม่ได้
ได้รู้เนื้อใจเนี่ย
โอเคโอเคโอเค Okay, I told her that you and I cannot stay alone, but she have to be with you here. That's the precept for the monk, that they protect the monk, because many monks, what the ladies will take the monk out from the monastery. Understand? Because the monk very easy to unrope. You know unrope? Yeah, unrope. Yeah, unrope. That means chained to be the layman. You understand that? So that's the precept. They protect the monk. โยมไปได้มันไปได้แต่โยมต้องอยู่
ดูในนั้นเป็นต้น
ได้ถูกแล้วดีแล้วฟังไม่รู้ก็ไม่เป็นไร
รู้เรื่องบ้างรู้เรื่อง
ไม่เป็นไรเอาเท่าที่รู้ She said that she understand some and not understand some. Okay. No problem. Okay. So from the example that you see me before you close your eyes, and after you open the eyes, this is the same monk or not the same?
It seems like the same, but it's very difficult for me to prove that it's the same.
But in normal, you see, you can close your eye maybe 1,000 times, you still see the same person. This person never changed. Yeah. So you can say that, that's the same monk. But if you say this, it's right for relative truth, but ultimate truth, that's not right. See that? Because if I am the same monk, and that means I will never die, because that's not anatta. If anatta, that means when you close your eye, you open, you can see that the new monk again. But in society, in morality level, so we have to use your flat eye for communication, to do your duty in front of you each moment. And each moment, you will change your role or your role taking. Who are you now? When you are listening to me, you are the audience, and I am the speaker. You see? Because we do from the function that we do our duty at each moment. If your mother called you, now, who are you? The daughter. So you have to do your duty as a good daughter. What is good daughter should do to your mother?
Respect,
Huh?
love, and care.
Very good. You see? And your sound or your voice when you talk to your mother, you talk as a sound of daughter. Okay. And then your friend call you now. Who are you?
I would say friend.
A friend, you see?
Different
And then I will ask you and then you can tell me that finally who are you then?
Or relative is related. Depends
So
on the person.
that's anatta, because it change all the time. Change all the time. But by the way, you have to use atta or self for communication. Atta or self, you know self, S-E-L-F, self that you use in morality level to live in society. So in society, you have to have morality. So human different from animal because we have morality. Morality that means you have precepts and you have the Dhamma. Dhamma that means you have kind, you have friendship. You see, that's we call Dhamma. Dhamma, that's the way that you do to the other people. That means you will not violate, you will not work to harm or to do any danger to the others. That in morality level. So precept, that means to protect you from the other and protect you to violate the other also. And then for Dhamma, that means you have to help each other, because you see in society you cannot live alone, because we have to live together and help one another. Can you see? Your teacher, you cannot do it by yourself. There's so many people make this t-shirt. When maybe it seems that it's made from it's made of polyester, not from cotton. From my eyes, there's polyester. There's so many people have to find the polyester. I think it's come from chemistry or chemical. You see, so that's the process. The people have to know the knowledge about chemistry to to make the polyester of polyester. You see that, and then when you send this in the factory, and so many people have to make this. So many thousand people to make this T-shirt for you. You see, and food, you never grow wheat or rice, but you have rice or wheat to eat. So many people, you see. So that's people have to help one another. That's in morality level. So we have to see this, and then we will not hoarding. You know hoarding. Hoarding. HORDING. Hoarding. Human should not hoarding a lot of goods or many things. If you hoarding, and then the other will lack of that materials or that equipment to use, or that natural resources. You see that. This is the example. So in morality, you have to have morality and Dhamma, that you don't violate others, and you will help one another. That's you use your flesh eyes. And by the way, in society, if you do something like this, no problem for living, but you still have problem. Problem of what? Because you have problem from the instincts. You know instincts. Instinct. The most important in instinct, that you're afraid of the death. You don't want to die. That by instinct. When you don't want to die, and how you can go away from this problem?
We are human beings. We will die someday.
So you have to what? You have to practice your meditation until you open your wisdom eyes, and you see that no real self. That means no ego, no I. I just only for morality level only, but for above morality level, there's no I. That means anatta. So when you see anatta, that means no people born, no people die, just only natural phenomena. And then you will go away from the death. No one die, no one born. You see that. But in morality, still have one die, one born. When you born, you have to die. You see. That's it. And then that's two levels that Lord Buddha teaching. And do meditation because you want to open your wisdom eyes. Yeah, this is my talk. I think you understand it. But you still stick with the ego, still stick with the self. You see, when someone says some bad word to you, you will get angry. When someone says some good word to you, you will very pleasure, very good feeling. You see that? That means you don't know the truth. If you know the truth, even the words that people say, good or bad, just only in morality level. So in morality level, Lord Buddha said, you don't do bad. Bad, that means you violate the other. And you have to do good. Good, that means right. Do duty. Your duty right. That I told you, earlier, when your mother called you, you have to do your daughter's duty to your mother. You see that? You have to do the right duty to your mother. That's all. Not because of to create to stop the stress from meditation. I asked you, if you get out of the meditation and then when someone says some bad word, you will create stress again. So you will go away from the stress when you are in meditation only. But if you have the wisdom eyes, that means you have awareness. So why we call anapanasati? You know anapanasati? What is it?
Is it called mindfulness?
Ana. Ana, that means you are breathing out. Ana, that means you're breathing out. Pana, you're breathing in. That means when you're breathing out, you have mindfulness. When you're breathing in, you have mindfulness. That means you have mindfulness. So mindfulness, that's the most important key when you have contact. You know contact. CONTACT. Contact with the world outside. Contact how many doors or how many ways that you contact to the world. Six senses, 6 doors. You see, eyes contact with the sights, ear,
Your voice?
contact with the sound, nose,
The
smell, tongue,
the food,
contact with the taste, your body, contact with the touch, your mind, contact with all senses that come through eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and touch. Perception, on perception, to the mind. See that? That's the contact. When the contact, you have to use both eyes. First, you use what? Flesh eyes. For what? For communication, for do your duty in morality level. Can you get that? So you have to do the right duty. That don't violate anyone. You have to be kind, you have to be a good person. Good person, that means you will do the bad, you do the good things. See that? So in society, we need good citizens, good people. See, from your flesh eye. And by the way, you have to use your wisdom eyes. That means you will not attach when you get the benefit from anything. You don't attach it, because that's only the benefit for doing your duty only. You see that? Okay? If your mother passing away, what happened? You see? If you don't attach, because mother, that's only relative truth. And that's natural phenomena, because everything changed. You know, 3 characters. What are they? Anatta is the last one. What the others? 3 characteristics of all natural phenomena. Impermanent and anicca. And what happened to tukkang? Tukkang. That means change, impermanent and not real self. That anicca, tukkang, anatta. This thing working together. Not separate. Working together. See that? And all the time. Even now. You can see my hand now? I move. Can I move it again? Yes. But not the same time. And my hand change. not the same as before. Because everything moving very fast. Like my body that you see, you can see from your flesh eye. This, Yanan. You see? My body change but our flesh eye cannot see because frequency of the picture that more than 16 pictures per second. Your flesh eye cannot differentiate at all. Can you understand that? So, how about this thing? Change or not?
The earth, the ground. Yes, I think it will change.
Everything. When I say everything, this means no exception. It changed, but you cannot see it from your flesh eye because frequency very high. Electricity in Thailand, that's we call AC. You know AC? AC, that's alternative current. DC, direct current. That AC alternative, that means go positive half and negative half, that one cycle. In one cycle, it's when go through 0 2 times. So in Thailand, we have 50 cycles. 50 cycles, that means electricity will go through 0 100 times. That means in a second, the electricity will stop 100 times. But we cannot differentiate. We can see that the light is light all the time. Can you see that?
Yeah. So in reality, it's on and off very quick.
It's very fast. Even our mind is moving maybe million times per second. Very, very fast. But we cannot count it. Again. Okay. From the eyes of scientists, what do they see in the material?
They see texture.
Oh, that's outside. They will see what? Molecule. And what else? Molecule, atom, nucleus. You see, that's moving all the time. That's from scientists' eyes. So this thing will change and impermanent and not cancel. The same explanation that Lord Buddha explained more than 2,600 years ago. The scientists explained in the eyes of scientists. But the eyes from Lord Buddha, they come from wisdom eyes. That's all teaching. So, how you can go away from egoism? How you can forget self? Don't living by self. Okay, if you have self, you will create stress. Even now, I will show you. If you listening to me as a self, as you yourself, and then you will have two kind of feelings. Number one, you like it. If you like it, the time's passing very fast because you really entertain my talking. If you don't like it, the time's going very slow. That's the time from your feeling, not the time on the watch. You see that? If you like it, it's going very fast. And that means you create your stress in the positive way. Because you like it. When you feeling of exciting, if you go to extremely exciting, you will shock and die. You see that? In negative way, the same thing. That means if you living with ego, and when you have contacts, you contact with ignorance, and you will attach that thing. Attach. If that thing like you what? You eat food, touch your tongue. That food very delicious. When food delicious, you feeling pleasure. And what happened to your mind? Your mind will like it. You like it. That means you will attach that feeling. Who like it? I. You see, I like it. Not the feeling of the nervous system. In fact, the feeling of good taste report to the brain, not to the mind. To the brain. And the brain and the mind will work together. The mind will contemplate. What shall I do if this very good taste? You see? Okay, your tongue taste with the sugar. You know sugar? Oh, very nice. Very nice. And then what? Your mind went, oh, I like it. When you like it, you will eat a lot. But if you have mindfulness with right knowledge, when your tongue have contact with sugar, what shall you do? You know that's very good taste. You will not working by like or dislike. You will work by cause and effect. You will know if this very good taste. That means you can take it. If you can take it, how much that you can take sugar per day? You see, you have to have knowledge. That's the right knowledge and your mindfulness, and then you will not create any stress. So contact, you cannot go away from contact because eyes have contact with the sights, ear have contact with the sound. You see, that means our life have contact with environment. When you have contact, you have to contact with mindfulness. That means you have full awareness, and then you will stop like or dislike. That means you have to contemplate on that. What shall you do with this? With your right knowledge. If you don't have the right contact, that means you contact with ignorance. You see, that means you contact without mindfulness, and then you will contact with ignorance. When you contact with ignorance, you will follow your emotion. When it delicious, you will eat a lot. And then now they will have what? Diabetes. You know diabetes? Diabetes or DM. That means it's a kind of disease. You know diabetes, huh? And now many people have that because people eat a lot of sugar. You see that? Why? Because they follow the emotion, not follow the wisdom, the mindfulness. You see that? And so every contact, like when someone says some bad words, so you have contact with that bad word, and then you will know that bad word. What shall I do with that bad word? That bad word, that means maybe they will tell you about your bad behavior, and then that's true. If true, you can improve. You see that? Why you have to get angry with that person? You can get benefit everything if you have contact with mindfulness and right knowledge. So, how many contacts? 6 contacts. Eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind. You see? So, the key is you have to practice your meditation for mindfulness. Every contact. You have contact with mindfulness and right knowledge. That's all practice of Buddhism. So we practice meditation not for medical or therapy or something like that, but for stop all suffering of life because you understand and you can do your duty without selfishness because you do your duty to all mankind with what? Ocean of mercy. You know ocean? Yeah, ocean of mercy. You see? Okay, you see that? Because you love all people. Because we are the same problem. We are in the natural phenomena, just changing, when especially materials of our body. When born and then growing, then they get sick and die. You see? So during the time, why we have to fight? Why we have to violate to each other? That's the way, and then you will not create any stress because you're living with our ego. So ego, that's the problem of human. Where is ego come from? Egos come from ignorance. And ego, that you've been attached ego. If you have ego, but you have no attachment, no problem. Ego for morality, to do your duty. That's all. You see that? So on the 11th, if I still okay, I will give a lecture with the people who finished from 11, 10 days of silent retreats over there. Here, about 2 hours. I will talk like this, let's talk like you, but I will ask more questions. Can you get information from my talk? And you know that no more about stress, no neurological hospital to take the people to cure anymore, because we stop the stress by prevention. So I will say that prevention better than cure. And the way that we do meditation to curing the stress, that's not prevention. That's what? That's curing after you have stress. And now if you have the cause of stress come from contact with our mindfulness and right knowledge. So we have to do that. So we do meditation for the final solution of life and living. You get that? Do you have any question? Because so many mosquitoes.
Sorry.
Oh, yes.
Question so far. Yeah, and you already answered my question. Like in the past, I thought if there's no self.
And again, the most important thing, Lord Buddha emphasized for a moment or the present time. So you are happy or unhappy now?
Not happy.
Now, only now. So here and now, or this moment only, and each moment happen and go, and you cannot go back to do anything with it. Like I move like this, finish. I move it, but not the same time, and my hand change. Even my words when I talk, finish. So you have to do the best. So the key, only one word, one sentence. Do your duty best and let it be. All duties in front of you, each moment, because each moment your duty change. You see, when you get into the bus, who are you? Passenger, you have to do good passenger at that moment. You see that? When you go to the toilet, who are you?
The user.
Yeah, you are the toilet user. You see that? So you have to be the good toilet user. If you go to the toilet, oh, it's very dirty, you clean it and use it. After that, you clean it again. If I go after that, you say, oh, you have Dhamma. You are the person who have Dhamma. That means you do the right duty. Every moment. You see, and especially here and now, or this moment. So, Anapanasati will help you when you have mindfulness with the breathing. Breathing in, you have mindfulness. Breathing out, have mindfulness. And you know that your mind still clean, clear, and calm right now. You know this moment. And then, what happened to the past? What happened to the future?
past.
The past is actually memory. You can bring for your lesson learned, but you cannot go back to change anything in the past. You can bring it for your lesson learned or from your best practice. You see that? What happened in the past you can learn, but you can do it only now. And how about the future?
The future, I also cannot learn.
You cannot do anything. Even next minute you cannot do anything. You can do only now. But you can plan for it. And you have to know with your mindfulness, when you plan now. When you think about the past, you think now. You see? That yesterday we have a big fighting, and then we talk about why we have to fight yesterday. That's only the story of yesterday. We talk now. So don't fight again. You understand that? Mm-hmm. So let's emphasize on the here and now, or this moment, with mindfulness and with the awakened one, awakened mind. That means you see the truth, that two level of truth, that morality level and the above morality level. That means you use your flesh eyes and wisdom eyes. So your flesh eye, you see things, and then you do your duty without attachment, because your wisdom eye, no, that's not ego. You just have ego, only relative truth to do your duty. Don't attach, don't cling. Okay? If your mother passing away, what happened?
Emotionally,
You see?
but I need to use my mind to be mindful, to understand.
Your mother just passing in front of you. You said, who are you at that time? You are the daughter of the mother who is passing now. What are you doing? To be a good daughter. To take care of the body of your mother. To set the funeral. You see? Do the best for her, because she cannot do anything now. And if you cry, and your mother will come back or not? No. You have to do the best right now. The same thing. Only this. You see, when I say that's very simple, very, very easy. But when you practice, not so easy because of what? The ignorant habits. Ignorant habits. And when we contact with ignorant habits, contact with ego, contact with attachment. So Buddhadasa asked to the monk who take care of him when he eat delicious food, and he said, "Oh, this very delicious, but you don't attach it." Delicious from where? From the tongue. The tongue will report to the brain. When you swallow, finish. But you attach. This means will stick in your mind. You see that? Even 3 days you still cry for that food. 3 days ago I have very good food. So that means you see that. So that means you have ignorant habits, contact. So every contact you have to contact with mindfulness and right wisdom. That's all. Okay, thank you for coming, and I have done my best today.
Thank you so much. I have a question. So
yes.
How can I address you?
You can address me to my Facebook if you like. Do you want?
No, I mean, how do I call you?
Pardon?
How can I call you? Your name?
Marut. M-A-R-U-T. Marut. D-A-M-C-H-A-O-M. You can get into my Facebook.
Cool.
Can you remember? Maybe you have to write it down. I will open the light outside. See? Do you have telephone? You can record, and you can get in to my Facebook.
I don't have Instagram, but
You can write it down first. MARUT, and then space, and then DAMCHAOM. Damchaom, Marut Damchaom. Damchaom. And when you click into the Facebook, you will see so many Facebook. But you have to get the Marut Damchaom with so many foreigners around me.
thank you. So I called you Ajahn.
Okay, Ajahn Marut. Okay, that's all.
Thank you very much.
But I have the monk's name, Metiko. Metiko, Maetiko. Metiko. Because if you want to get me from Line, you have to go to Metiko. And do you need my telephone number?
I think it's alright.
Okay. In Facebook, if you get that, you just only follow because I have full. So you can follow and you can see my activities, my life. That's when I preaching my Dhamma live.
สักกี่วันนั้นนะ
ยังไม่ได้ถาม And how many days that you will be here then?
Can I still stay here until the next retreat start? Can I stay until
No problem.
October?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Did you get the key or you register over there or anything?
I registered and then I set up my bed at the downstairs of the room there. I think there's no room on the top.
And I will tell you, this is not convenience, right? Resort or hotel, because that's the way, the way that we have to practice like this, because we need to symbolize.
It's nice to live.
And so many friends of mine, I request him, come to be a monk. I said, oh, I cannot come here because I would like to stay with the soft mattress, and when the weather very hot, so I would like to have aircon, but here nothing. You understand that? Okay.
จะบอกเขาว่าไปทานข้าวที่โรงฉันไม่บอกยังไง
In the morning, you can follow ไปกับโยมนะ You can follow her to have breakfast together in the morning about 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. And they will have activity like this every day. In the morning about 4 o'clock, the big bell will ring. And then about 4:30, they will have morning chanting. You know morning chanting?
แล้วไฟที่ว่าเปิดเป็นเวลา
And electricity here, they will open. They have the schedule also. In the morning, they will open at about 4 a.m. And then about 6 will out. And will start again at 6 in the afternoon. And up to 10 p.m. and then finish. You have to go to bed, sleep. That's all. The same international also. This is your first time to come here?
It's first time in Surat Thani, but like 10 years ago I was also in Thailand. I stayed in Isa.
I mean, first time here in Suan Mok. Suan Mok. That's because it is your first time for your retreats.
In the past, I've tried Vipassana retreat that go and come.
Where?
In
Chiang Mai.
Spain.
Huh?
In Spain.
Oh, in Spain. Oh, because Goenka, that's about all over the world, so many centers, especially in fact they have in Germany also.
Yes.
And Goenka is Anapanasati also, but he approached in different way. Approached by the feeling. You have to observe your feeling. That Goenka. How many days that because they have so many course. 1 day course, 3 day course, 7 day course, or 1 month course. I don't know.
I did the 10-day.
10 day course. Okay, that's good enough.
Same as here.
Okay. Your name again? Your name? Lorence.
Also Chong. The Chinese name is Chong.
Chong. Okay, that's easy to say.
I don't know which one is easier for you.
Chong. Yeah, Kun Chong. Kun that means miss. Kun Chong. Okay, you relax. And here you should have torch or flashlight. That can help you. Any เขาอยู่จนถึงเดือนตุลาเขาจะไปอะไรไปเข้าคอร์สก็ได้แต่เขาโยมไม่เป็นไรเขาพักที่ไหนที่ชุมพรด้วยอยู่ใกล้กับโยม
มุ้งติดกัน
โอเคมีมุ้งมีอะไรไหม
เขาเรียบร้อยแล้ว
What's that
อาจารย์จับขอบคุณมากค่ะ
ได้แล้วIf you have any problem, you can tell her, and then she can come and let me know.
So you always stay here?
Yeah.
Every day.
Or you can come directly because very close here.
บอกเขาว่าไฟฉาย
บอกเขาแล้วใช่ไหม
ว่ามีไหม
มี So you're welcome anytime. Do not hesitate when you have problem. Can you understand my English? Can you understand my English?
Yes. Sometimes the first day it will take some time to adjust, but very good. Yes. I think
because it depends on my accent.
I understand 100%, but it takes some time a bit slow.
I see. Because you can speak so many languages. One Chinese you can speak because you are from Hong Kong, of course. Hong Kong and Singapore the same. Because I have been to Singapore many times. Hong Kong I have been only on the way to Canada. Because I stop over at the airport. Very, very complicated at the airport, Hong Kong airport.
I studied in Singapore.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And you are National University of Singapore.
Oh, very good. Because before this, I have been to Singapore maybe about 20 times. Because I live in Songkhla, near Malaysia border. So go to Singapore by bus very, very fast.
That's why you speak very good English.
That's not the right reason. Because I study abroad about 5 years. For my PhD in 1983. 1983.
Is it PhD?
PhD. Not in Buddhism. In human resources development. Buddhism I just study from Buddha Dasa. And I really appreciate because teaching of Buddha, that's the complete knowledge of human that human should know. And because you know yourself, that's not real self. And then you know how to go away from ego, from self, by practice your meditation and contemplation, every breathing in and breathing out. And then you can change from ignorance to the right knowledge. And you don't believe only your flesh eyes. You have to believe your wisdom eyes. You use your flesh eye, but you don't believe it. You have to make decision from your wisdom eyes. You still single or and
Single will be like marital status. I divorced 2 years ago.
yeah,
10
and
years.
how many children? No more? No children?
Yeah.
Oh, you are very lucky, so you are free. Yeah.
But I'm
Divorce very easy. Very easy if you have no children. But if you have children, that's you are not fair or not good for your children.
But I'm still very good friend with my ex-husband.
Okay, no problem.
We're still very good.
And here now in America, they don't want to get married. They just use what the word live in. You understand live in,
Yes.
but stay together as a friend. Okay.
No attachment.
No attachment. That's very good. And if I told there's two people one from Vermont from US, and the other one from Australia, from from Melbourne, Australia. They are in love and they want to get married. And they ask, do you know the loves and the lovers? That's not the same. Love and lovers, not the same. How different?
So lover is a role, a obligation, a responsibility,
No.
a morality.
Lovers, that's a person. But loves, that's the knowledge and feeling in your mind. So you cannot change your love, but you can change your lovers. Your love, you have to love forever, because love in you. And if the love from the right knowledge, that's perfect. Not love from ignorance, not love from instincts. If love from instinct, that means you love for serving nature. You are not free. Because instinct, that's very strong power, very strong influence. You see, why Sigmund Freud said, you know Sigmund Freud?
I'm a psychoanalyst.
You see, you know him well. Sigmund Freud said, but all human behaviors come from sex drive. So I don't believe him. I believe him only a little. That's only from instinct only. If you get free from instinct, so that's not true.
Yeah, he did not really
Because for reproduction, not from sex, you can do reproduction in class 2. You see that? So I don't believe Sigmund Freud.
He did not read Buddhism.
Oh yeah, right. You are right.
He would be different.
So he believed in the instincts. Who is right by instinct. Okay, yo. Okay, yes. Chong, huh? Okay, very good. When you say that word, I feel very close, like my daughter. Okay, good job.
ขอบคุณมากค่ะ
Okay, keep here happily.
Thank you. ขอบคุณค่ะ